Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Fasciano. Today is Wednesday. This is my segment that I call Sip It or Skip It. If you're new here and you're not familiar with this segment, I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. I'm going to spin the wheel, whatever it selects. I'm going to pull it off the shelf, do a quick review, let you know if I'm going to keep sipping on the bottle until it's gone and replace it because I like it. Or once the bottle's gone, if I don't like it, I'm going to skip buying it and move on to something else. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we are doing today. All right, looks like we are doing Rare Breed Barrel Proof Rye. I don't think I've done a rye in a while, and I actually have been using this bottle in cocktails for my sister. She likes a lot of old fashions, and this is something that I use to make the old fashions. So let me go ahead and grab this bottle, pour it, do a quick review. But before I do, I just want to let you know the second week of January, I will be spinning my wheel to give away my December giveaway. At the time of publishing this video, this is January 1st, so Happy New Year, everybody. My giveaway for January is starting. All the rules to that giveaway are in the description below. Let me go and grab this bottle, pour it, and do a review. All right, so we've got the Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye. All the information for this is right here. I just need to refresh my memory on this. It's 112.2 proof, and I paid $47.99 for this. Also, this video is airing at 9 o'clock on Wednesday, and ASU in about 2 hours will be participating or competing, hopefully competing in the Peach Bowl against Texas. So hopefully they put up a good fight. Hopefully they come out with a win. All right, even before I get this up to my nose, I can definitely smell that it is a rye. Got some pretty good pine notes coming out here. And yeah, it is piney, little citrus, small, very small amounts of vanilla, and it's a rye spice, or it's definitely spicy. And that spice would be contributed to, or what I would contribute to, a pepper or a ginger. Those are pretty much common, very common notes for me. I don't know what else to equate a spicy note for a rye other than pepper and ginger. A little bit of oak or barrel influence, char maybe. Yeah, it smells good. It just reminds me of me making old fashions for my sister. All right, smells good, smells like a rye. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Good proof, good spice, good vanilla. I like the citrus note. That rye note is there, and it is pine, herbal. I wouldn't say that it's floral in any way, but it is a little bit herbal, a little bit earthy. That was my first sip. 112.2 proof is warming my chest up a little bit. So let me get that second sip down and that finish before I do that second sip. The finish is just lingering around, and it's pretty spicy. So I would say that based on what I just had, that finish is relatively long. So let me get that second sip down, see if I can concentrate a little bit more on any of the notes, see if this is developing anything new, and then we'll get on to whether this is a sip or a skip. Second sip, everyone. Wow, okay, that second sip, the spice has calmed down a little bit. I still get a pretty good amount of citrus, oak, pine, earthy. All of those rye notes are there, the pepper and the ginger, but it has calmed down. That's not as spicy as that first sip. Maybe just my palate is acclimating. Separate and apart from this being my choice to put into cocktails for my sister, I would say on its own, by itself, it's pretty good. I'm liking this quite a bit. The proof is there, it's layered. It's not just a rye spice bomb. There really is a little bit of depth and complexity to this. Good price, good flavor, goes well in cocktails. So is this going to be a sip or a skip? By now you probably already know this is going to go into the sip column. And if you are curious on the history of my sip or skip episodes, I have a link in the description below. I think if you just highlight it, it'll open up a document that goes through an entire list from the first time I did the episode to this one. and it has a list of all of my sips or skips up to this point. All right, so let me know in the comments down below, if you make cocktails, what is your go-to? Do you like rye cocktails? Do you like bourbon cocktails? Do you like peated scotches in a cocktail? If you have a cocktail that you go to, let me know in the comments down below. I would really like to do another, I'm videoing this right on New Year's Eve, so if you hear some explosions, they're just fireworks going off. My sister and I would like to do some more cocktails on the show, so please do me a favor. Let me know some of your favorite cocktails. What whiskeys do you like to use for them? And then maybe we will take a gander through those, peruse through the comments, and then pick out some cocktails and start doing some extra or some additional content on the channel. All right, that's where I am going to leave it. So wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you have a good New Year, and we'll talk to everybody on Friday. Cheers.